Hello, I'm Asha Shukla, a second year student at IIM Kozhikode. I would be presenting on the topic Religion is to Dogmatism, the way education is to liberation. So, for understanding this topic, we would start with an analogy which goes this way: whether the glass is half full or half empty depends on who is looking at it and not at the glass or the water itself. So, in order to understand whether all of religion be called a dogma completely, we can try start by understanding why the system of religion was put in place. First of all, was it to bring peace and order or discipline in the society, or was it to create divide or and suppressing rights of people? So we understand that it was created to unite us, but now religion divides more than uniting people, since some of us used it for their own personal needs, or maybe misunderstood it and took it in a way it was not meant to be. We have examples for both in society of religion uniting us as well as dividing us. Every coin has two sides. So we understand that it depends on how it was interpreted and what are the intentions for following it. So the problem is not in the system itself, but in how it is used and for what purpose it is being used. So all of religion cannot be called a dogma completely. Following which, we try to understand whether education really is liberating for all of us. We see that no textbook explains the good as well as the bad about a nation. Also, Indian textbooks only glorify India in every aspect. Similarly, any information from just one source just explains one side of the information. Thus, can one-sided information be considered liberating, or does it instead constrict us to a fixed mindset? Is a question which we should be asking. We understand that education may or may not be liberating for everyone. It depends on the authenticity, the also the application and the open-mindedness of the person who is going through that. And there is a clear difference between an educated and a clearly informed and concerned person. Now we would really like to understand who can actually see whether the glass is half full or half empty. So it is the one who questions, the curious mind, the avid reader, the informed individual, and not necessarily the educated one. So we cannot say that all religion is dogma. It depends on what it is being used for, how it has been understood and expressed and explained to society. Also, in terms of education, we cannot say that all of education is liberating. It depends on how the content is critically analyzed and debated upon, the opinions formed and voices raised, the kind of diverse aspects taken into consideration to form a holistic understanding on a subject and forming an opinion is every thing that matters in order to really analyze whether education is liberating or not. Thus, we conclude that all of religion cannot be termed as dogma, neither can all of education be called liberating. Thank you.